focus on your butt, then that's all everybody will see is that.
Is that what they're recording right now?
Oh, yes, it is. So, we are in Matthew...
Cat problems this morning.
Cat problems this morning. We're in Mark 6:53 through
56.
56. Okay, long sentence there. And Jesus is healing the sick in Gennesaret.
Gennesaret. There's one S. Well, or two S's put there together. Gennesaret. But I'm not sure which one gets the emphasis. Gennesaret. One of those, you choose. Anyway, they got blown off course. They were heading to Bethsaida, and
teachers.
And they wound up in this G place, which is not a big surprise to Jesus because he knows what's going on. But the disciples they're still probably shell-shocked because they're exhausted. They've fed 5,000 people, gathered up 12 baskets of leftovers out of a few fish and loaves, and went out on the sea, and Jesus walked across the water to them, and now they've just got to be like, whatever. The boat has stopped. We're getting off, and
stop the boat. I want to get off.
They have to be feeling a little shell-shocked right now.
So, when they got out of the boat, people immediately recognized him, and they ran about the whole region to bring the sick on the beds to where they heard he was. In the villages, the cities, and the countryside. That was something that struck me because sometimes we say, oh, we need to go after the cities. Or, ooh.
We need to go across the ocean.
Yeah, but it's right where they are is who needs to be healed by Jesus. And these people are gathering up the sick, and there's no question in their mind as to what this man can do for them. I mean, even that they might touch the fringe of his garment, and as many touched it were made well. So just brushing up against Jesus is enough to heal some of these people, well, all of these people who have that faith. So, what else struck you?
Oh, just the mirror. The villages, cities, and countryside mirrors the Great Commission in Judea, Samaria, and to the ends of the earth. I think I missed one there. I think there were 4 levels, but it mirrors that growing out. But this is kind of what he wanted to avoid, because he kept telling everyone, don't tell anyone, don't tell anyone, don't tell anyone, because he wanted to be able to travel without having this, I don't want to say circus act, but that's almost what...
Healing groupies?
Yeah, wherever he goes, people come for the physical. And I'm not sure, I think at this point, they're not understanding, the vast majority of people are not understanding this spiritual healing that is the true reason he came. Yes, he came, and he can heal physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all those things. But they're missing the big picture.
Yeah. I can cure your afflictions here, but you have a bigger issue that you're missing.
Yeah, you have a bigger problem than not being able to walk.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in little things, and I wonder if the progression is such that he is earning their trust in what he says. Whenever he says you're healed, and then their physical affliction is healed, then whenever he comes back and he tells them something that they can't visually see or feel physically, now he's earned their trust. okay, well, he said that these people were healed, and they really were healed, and they really stayed healed. They weren't just like caught up in the moment and extra adrenaline and were able to do something they typically couldn't do. So whenever he comes back and he says, now those scars that you can't see are healed also, they have something concrete to touch back to.
Mm-hmm. So he's healing these physical afflictions with the people, and then these people are going to be able to go and say, hey, that's the man who healed me, and he knows all about the laws, but then he's saying that he is fulfilling the intent of the laws and the
Right.
negating the rule system to instead.
But if they didn't have this concrete experience first, they wouldn't have a basis to believe what he was saying about the unseen.
Mm-hmm.
When he says, I can provide all you need, I am enough for you, that's really hard to believe unless you've been in a situation where you haven't had, and you, in a very concrete way, have seen him provide for you, like with the loaves and fishes, when there was really no way that that's going to work in an earthly
Mm-hmm.
way, that he provides over and beyond what our needs are. Then whenever he says, spiritually, I can provide over and beyond what you have now, they have a concrete to touch back to.
So, I guess my thought for the day would be to wondering where somebody can see the concrete, the physical, tangible evidence of where Jesus has been at work in them, and then inviting their friends for that healing as well. This is what I have seen him done in others. This is what he has done in me, and now what can he do for you? Let me bring you to him.
And to not be afraid to say, and he did this. It wasn't some bizarre set of circumstances that happened to fall together. It wasn't my own willpower or my own doing. This was all God all the time.
Mm-hmm. So, those are our thoughts for today. As you finish out the last chapter of Mark 6, take a look and let us know what you think. Catch you tomorrow.